Okay, so Bebe's Kids, based off the pretty funny PG-13 animated film I saw when I was younger. Pretty much ahead of its time, but that's not the point of me making this video. The point of me making this video is the fact that I've never seen anyone get past this part, and it's really not that difficult. Okay, if you knew the film, you'd know that the kids are a bunch of brats. I can't really go into descriptive terminology, because I can't think of anything that would fit it. Let's just say Rosemary's Baby was, a cakewalk compared to these kids. If you've seen the film. You haven't seen the film? You have no fucking idea who they are. In fact, I don't even know why the hell you'd want to play this if you haven't seen the actual animated film. And I owned it when I was younger, yes. Long story I'm not going to talk about right now. But all you have to do is stay in front of Robin here and break everything that falls. And you can take a lot of hits in this level, so it really isn't that difficult. It does get tricky, however, because at certain times the baby up there, named Pee-wee, as they said in the cutscene, will drop 4 or 5 objects at once, and if Robin catches them all, you're back to square one. See how I'm on 3? Now it's 4. It's going to be 5 pretty soon, most likely. Now we're back to 3. It's kind of rigged to make you work towards winning it. And see what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. Robin will grab a ton of stuff without you even knowing like what you're doing. But yeah, all you gotta do is basically break the crap before time runs out. This is really not that difficult. It takes approximately 2 minutes to do, at best. Possibly less time if you really can time yourself. But yeah, just stay in front of Robin the entire time. That's all you gotta do, stay in front of him and just break these friggin' glasses that this fucking kid keeps dropping. And no, this isn't fun. This is annoying, tedious, and boring, but, you know, I figured what the fuck, I'd show it. Since all I do is play crappy video games all day long and review them, I figured, hey, why not do a response to somebody else's review? And it fits, because I hate this fucking game. Okay, so we beat that. Yay. Tedious as fuck. So what comes next? What magical level comes next? The same goddamn thing, except now you've got dogs trying to kill you, and the vendors, the people in the booths, throw what look like flowers at you? I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, you just fight security guards. It's really rudimentary shit, and Motown Games didn't spend more than maybe 5 minutes making this game, probably. I can make a better game with Multimedia Fusion 2 in 20 minutes with zero artistic talent to make animated sprites. Seriously, I'd rather have stick men running around shooting each other, blowing their brains out, than play this garbage for 5 more minutes. But I'm gonna suffer to simply show you what comes after you beat this crap. But yeah, just do the jump kick or the uppercut, which is very easy to do. You just have to hit X, Y, and L at the same time. And if you want to do the jump kick, you hit the jump button, the L button, and the kick button all at the same time. It's not too hard. It's a button masher at best. But let me talk a little bit about the actual content here. A lot of people are looking at that no vibes, no Beavis rule nonsense, and they're going, what the fuck does that mean? Now, I don't remember it being in the film, but then again, it's been years since 1992, and I don't really remember the film all that well. I remember the film looked good, though. The animation was top-notch for its time, and it was way, it was done differently from your typical Disney film, because, you know, it was a PG-13, kind of, I guess it was supposed to have, like, an inner-city streets vibe going for it, because, you know, it had a lot of raunchy dialogue and situations and crap, but no vibes, no Beavis probably deals with, no bad vibes, no bullshit, like don't fuck around in the park, in other words, without having to actually say it. Again, you're better off just watching the animated film, you might get a kick out of it, the characters are more fleshed out. Here, you would have any fucking idea. So what comes after we beat this? What could possibly be better than what we just did? More fantastic storyline? Let's hide out from the security guards in here! Word. Yeah. This is worse than that fucking glass breaking level. Okay, the objective here is to get through what is supposed to be a haunted house. And I call this the haunted house from hell because you see that thermometer in the corner there? It's gonna turn red or blue depending on where you are. And when it's turning red, that means you're getting close to the exit. When it's blue, that means you're nowhere near the fucking exit. The problem is, it's so fucking random and repetitive that I gotta figure most people probably never made it past this part. And I'm gonna admit right now, I don't think I can get past this part, but I'm gonna try. You know, for the sake of commitment here to show how bad this game is. If not, I'll just simply, you know, if I feel like I'm gonna lose, I'll simply state what comes next so you have an idea. But again, I'm going to stress, just go, watch the film or turn on BET. They show it every now and again, usually during the holidays. It's terrible. Okay, see the bookcases? You can enter on either side, and it'll lead you in different directions. But yeah, see how the thermometer just turned dark blue? That means I'm nowhere near the exit. You could try to find an alternate path through it, but as far as I know, no one has ever done a walkthrough for this game, and I believe there was one fact where the guy basically says to use the thermometer to your advantage. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, because it's been years, but I don't know if there's any clear indication of how to beat this. I mean, they don't even fucking tell you. You're not given you're not given a hint. You're not even given a clue as to what you're supposed to be fucking doing. You're just wandering around. And here's a problem. Your main characters move so fucking slow that it takes you like 30 to 40 seconds to get from room to room. Look at this. Look at the responsiveness of these controls. God damn, this game is broken. And it's disgusting because I played 8-bit games that suck and I had more fun with them. I mean, I call it Dr. Chaos Door Chaos. I'd have to say this is far worse than that. See, I may hate or I may not like certain Nintendo games, but I'll tell you right now, you'd have a better time playing those crappy games I reviewed than this. Bebe's Kids is one of the worst games on the Super Nintendo, and it's not a lie when people tell you this is garbage, do not play it. You may actually fucking rip your hair out by the roots playing this. And no, I know everybody's gonna make a joke, oh, he's bald because he ripped out his hair because he was playing Bebe's Kids. No. But I tell you, if I had hair, I'd probably be tearing it out at this point. So I've sped things up so we don't have to sit through the same shit. Note the music continually loops in the background. It's just this... Though it's a hell of a lot better than the last two levels, I'll say that much. But you'll notice the AI is starting to really give me a fucking run for my money, and that's when you know you're close to the exit. However... Oh no, what does my time limit say? Wait for it. Wait for it! Time's up! Now, the best part of all this is, after going through all that bullshit, after the man grabs you and throws your ass out of the park and you just pop back in, look what you gotta do again. Same fucking shit.